We understand shortly that that you are planning to announce something. We understand shortly that that you are planning to announce something in Finland. Can you tell us what the announcement would be and what you plan to achieve by it?
All right. Thank you very much. And you know, if we all can be muted. That you actually love Africa. If you know that you actually love Africa and you really want Pan-Africanism to come to reality, there is a need for you to support Biafra.
We understand shortly that that you are planning to announce something in Finland. Can you tell us what the announcement would be and what you plan to achieve by it?
All right. Thank you very much. And you know, if we all can be muted, so because there are some kind of interruption that is not actually technical, you know, so if everybody can be muted so that the noise will be reduced. Yeah, thank you for that question, and thank you, Elias, for bringing up this issue of Biafra convention that is coming up in Finland, and we've you know, had extensive discussion on that, and President Badarai as well. What we intend to do, first of all, let me make a comment on what we have in common before addressing that question. We have in common two government that has failed, you know, failed state. There is no other way to describe this situation other than failed state. Two, we have government that are nomadic, that are practicing nomadic system. What I mean nomadic system is another word for tyranny. It's a nomadic system of government, not democratic. So there is a solution here that we are bringing to the table to bring more advanced democratic system to this both wonderful and beautiful nation, Biafra and Eritrea. That's the what we are bringing to the table. So when the state has failed, we shouldn't allow it to continue. Otherwise, the anarchy will become the norms, and we don't want that particular anarchy to continue. The Nigerian side is even more dangerous than any other part of the world. There is nothing you can't see in Nigeria. Having said that, we have decided that for the past 50 years, since after Nigeria massacred our children, up to 3 million of them, there has not been any clear pathway to exit Nigeria until now. So we decided to go into more organized liberation movement that will consolidate different mechanisms: political approach, diplomatical approach, and the defense approach, which is the armed struggle approach. We didn't, you know, carry arms in the first place. It has become necessary for us to carry arms. So what we intend to do is that we have been able to lay this particular background and structure. The formation of the Biafra government in exile has given this foundation that is needed, that was lacking for decades. So we have opened several liaison offices across the world, getting ready for the restoration of independence of Biafra after the declaration in December 2nd. So on the 29th of November, from 29th of November to 3rd of December, we are going to have the second convention of the Biafra declaration in Finland. We had the first one in 2023, October, and that where we had some adopted some kind of resolution. We had what we call the Helsinki Declaration, which is the Charter of Biafra. We had alliance, which went into official alliance agreement recognition, the Ambazonia, and after that, after the convention, we begin to activate the strategies that we have, which is the political approach. So on the 1st of February 2024, we started the Biafra self-referendum, organized by the Biafra government in the homeland and of course in exile. But one peculiar thing about us is that we have been able to form the Biafra de facto government in the homeland and created the 40 United States of Biafra, what has never been done since after the war. We have also been able to draw the Biafra map, undisputed, with the consent of the entire ethnic nationalities making up the entire Biafra state. So the map is there, the state structure, the government institution, all have been formed in the homeland, and it is the de facto government of Biafra. So we went into this self-referendum. In the first stage, second stage, we recorded about 30 million votes. We started with the electronic voting, and then we see how Nigeria was interrupting the voting. We decided to go physical voting by going into state by state, county by county, district by district. In all this, we have unit by unit. So the referendum is being conducted in the first stage of the referendum, the second stage of the referendum, and the third stage of the referendum. And the referendum is going to end on the 28th of November 2024, while the conference will start on the 29th. So we intend to announce the result of the referendum in Finland during the convention. We are also going to pass many resolutions and vote for it. We are expecting a reasonable number of delegates of Biafrans from all over the world to gather in Finland for this convention. And in this Finland, we will, after we have counted the number of the vote, number of the Biafrans that have given the Biafra government in exile and in homeland the mandate to declare their independence and fight for them. After we have counted this particular voting and the result will be announced. We will not only just announce the result, we will also publish every document that has to do with how the referendum was conducted for the world.
Ende ba ngwadalo linleno unafuko noku Biafra na abazi international na si na mba ụwa dịka ige ya bụ ife Biafran Prime Minister kọwagasị n'iru akwụkwọ ka efe dịka gbasịta maka ya bụ ife dropụrụ anyị na Eastern News 24 ebe si na-ewetara onye bụ ozi dị oke mkpa ka emesịa na ụmụnne m.